The History of Samson, Part 2. Written by the Most High God. Read by Deacon Abiel, Officer Yahawah, Soldier Aryeh, Soldier Yahawah, and Brother Azariah. Illustrated by Bishop Nathanyel. And he went down and dwelt in the top of the rock Etam. Then the Philistines went up and pitched in Judah and spread themselves in Lahai. And the men of Judah said,
and don't let nobody try to be slick and go, well, brother, when you go into the Greek. If you notice, every doctrine has to go to another language.
Exactly.
They cannot ever explain their doctrine in English. Now, they're going to the Paleo Hebrew, brother. Paleo.
Exactly. Watch out for slick talking brothers like that.
Now, they're going to the Paleo Hebrew, brother. Paleo.
In the Greek, in the Latin, in the Hebrew. Barak in the Greek, in the Latin, in the Hebrew. Barak.
and the men of Judah said,
Why are ye come up against us?
and they answered,
To bind Samson are we come up.
All right. First of all, he's talking about we should forget about the Hebrew. Well, how is this prophecy going to be fulfilled? This is the book of Isaiah 19 and 17. Well, 19 and 18. In that day shall 5 cities in the land of Egypt, which is talking about America symbolically, speak the language of Canaan and swear to the Lord of hosts, meaning call him by his name. For you to call the Lord of hosts by his name, that means you have to know the Hebrew. You have to call him by his name in the Hebrew.
And what's the language of Canaan?
The language of Canaan is Hebrew. Lashawan Kodash. So how the hell is this prophecy going to be fulfilled according to Nate? Or we don't know the Hebrew. Let's omit the Hebrew. How is this prophecy going to be fulfilled? In that day shall 5 cities in the land of Egypt speak the language of Canaan, which is Hebrew, and swear to the Lord of hosts, one shall be called the city of destruction. Because America is heading into perdition, destruction, right? But it says we're going to swear by the Lord of hosts. For you to swear by the Lord of hosts, that means you got to call his name. For you to call his name, that means you got to know the Hebrew.
Tells you right there.
You got to call it, right, you got to call him by the language of Canaan, which is Hebrew. It's not English.
How can you call yourself a Hebrew Israelite and you don't know no Hebrew? And some of you may have seen this on the channel Breaking Strongholds. Elder Tahar took the term language of Canaan and Googled it, okay? Which I'm going to do the same thing that he did, which I've already gone ahead and did it. Here you see Google, and I typed in language of Canaan, and what do you see? What's the first picture that comes up? The symbols of the ancient Hebrew alphabet.